Good morning, everyone. Last night it went to -7, which is quite cold for around here, as you can see my breath. Crazy. And yeah, so I'm just gonna enjoy this walk and then I am gonna head grocery shopping. I try to pick Fridays as my grocery shopping day. Sometimes every week that doesn't work out, but that's totally okay. So let's continue on with this gorgeous walk. I love it when it's super cold like this and it's nice and sunny. In Vancouver, we get a lot of rain, so when we get a little bit of sun, you gotta soak it in. So let's enjoy this walk. Okay, I just finished my walk and it is 8:30 a.m. So let's head to Costco. Just finished up at Costco, so let's go to Superstore. Okay, so I just got back from grocery shopping. I have 3 bags worth of stuff here, so I'm just gonna quickly go through it all. First, I got some cutie oranges. These have been so amazing. They're in season now, and I can eat like 3 or 4 a day. I got some organic blueberries. You get blueberries every single week. Microgreens were on sale, and I'm going to be making my sweet potato ground beef bowls, so I feel like this would be very yummy with it. They've finally brought back their beef polar sausages. These are so good. I actually found a recipe where I want to make corn dogs out of these, so once I do that, I'll show you guys. Got some green beans, some ground beef, and some chicken breast. We were running low, and then I also need some for dinner tonight. Tonight I'm making like a pistachio crusted chicken breast with arugula salad with some like lemon on it. And then I think I might do some baked potatoes too, because we have a lot of potatoes. I got some apple cider vinegar because we were running low. I got some more sweet potatoes for my meal prep. And then we were completely out of onions, so I got a bag of sweet onions and then a big bag of ambrosia apples. And that's everything at Costco. And then at Superstore, I just got a couple things. I got some bananas, 2 zucchini for meal prep for next week. Again, some mushrooms for my meal prep next week. Some arugula salad. This is for tonight's dinner. My mom likes the silk creamer, so I picked that up. She also wanted some cream cheese, so I picked that up for her. I got 1 lemon for the salad tonight. And then they had some Blue Jay oranges. In this household, we love Blue Jay oranges. I find they're the best ones, in my opinion, and they're massive. And my parents like the bigger ones, so I picked some of those up too. And that is everything I got this week. We're going towards the end of the month, so we just kind of pick up a lot of fruits and veggies. We kind of stock up on meat at the beginning of the month, depending what goes on sale. And then, yeah, we kind of eat through the sales. Okay, so let me put all this away, and then I think I'm gonna eat my last meal prep, do my 45 minutes of yoga, and then make some meal prep for the weekend. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's put this away. For breakfast today, I have 2 slices of beef bacon, 1 turkey sausage, a fried egg, and then some chocolate chip pancakes. So this is dinner for myself. I have my 40 ounces of water with my electrolyte. I have a pistachio crusted chicken breast with some sweet chili sauce, and then an arugula salad with truffle oil, salt, and pepper. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Natasha if you're new. Today I am jumping into some meal prep. I'm going to be making 16 of my boxes. These are like my little boxes for the week. So this will last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because I do it for myself and my boyfriend. I'm making 2 dishes. I'm going to do sweet potato, ground beef, like breakfast bowls with some fried eggs. And then I top them with some guacamole and microgreens when I'm ready to eat. And then I'm also making this like ground beef stir fry. I've never made this before, but it looks really yummy. So yeah, let's jump into it. I'm gonna wash up my sweet potatoes and then bake them at 450 for about 30 minutes, just until they're soft. Mixing together some taco seasoning. Now these are completed, so I let them cool off completely before I put them in the fridge. I decided for my dinner boxes, I'm just gonna be making 4 instead of 8. I forgot to double up on the ingredients because I was doubling the recipe, so I didn't buy 2 more zucchinis or more mushrooms, which is totally fine. Kind of with new recipes, I like making just like 1 or 2 meals just to see if it's good. But yeah, so let's cook that up. So these are all the ingredients for the sauce. I just have to add the ginger, and then I have some mushrooms, a carrot, and 2 zucchinis. Now the meal prep is done for the week. And this turned out amazing. I'm definitely gonna be making it again. And just like that, a clean kitchen. Today I'm putting all of this stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I've kind of grouped everything together, so let's get selling. I just made it to Value Village, so let's head in and see if we can find any deals. So I ended up finding 2 pieces of glassware. I actually collect this one. My dad's mom, before she passed away, had a couple pieces, I think 2, and I think I have 6 now. Well, before I found these 2. So I found this beautiful piece. I have a rectangle one that my boyfriend's aunt gave me. And I also found this one, which I really like. I like the divide in all of these. So super cute. Anytime I find these, I always pick them up. And then by the time I leave, I'll have a beautiful glassware collection, which I love. I was not expecting to find those today. Ideally, I'm looking for a basket. I did find one that I really liked. It was like white and then like a natural fiber on the bottom, but it was a little too run down for me, if I'm gonna be honest. I didn't love it. And that's the thing, when I go to the thrift store, I have to love the pieces if I'm gonna bring it home, because I did so much hard work decluttering the whole house. I'm not wanting to add more clutter back in. So I left it behind. I'm gonna head to another thrift store now. This one opened at 9 and then the other one opens at 9:30 and it's currently 9:27. So we're gonna head over there. So let's go. I never end up finding parking at this specific thrift store. There is a little bit of a line, but it opens in 1 minute. So I parked a little far away, but I get my little walk in and I can't complain because it's nice and sunny and normally it's raining. So let's go see if we can find any treasures. I was walking around here, the area where I was going to Bone and Biscuit, and I went in, they had everything, and I also got like a flea and tick spray that I was looking for, so I'm happy with that. And then I was walking around because I got here a little bit early and I saw that they have a running den, and I've been meaning to pick up a running vest, and they had actually one in stock, my size, small. It's the Salomon Advanced Skin 12. It's like the 12 liter, which is really nice. I've been getting more and more into running, and I'm wanting to bring my dog, so because his paws are finally healing, and I think that this 12 liter is gonna be perfect just to hold some of his stuff as well as my stuff when we're on the runs. And I'm so excited. My parents actually gifted this to me just out of the blue. They were like, what's something you're wanting for your running journey? And I'm like, I actually really wanted a vest. So thank you, Mom and Dad. Really appreciate it. And I can't wait to use this. So that was fun and unexpected. So now I'm going to head home and continue on with my day. So let's go. This is what the running vest looks like. I just went with a plain black color because I want it to match everything, and I'll get more some of my leggings and like tops are like fun colors, and I'm like someone that likes to match, so I think this is the perfect fit. And I like how it also, I can use a water bladder in it if I really want to. And she was telling me how to clean the water bottles, and yeah, I am super excited for this. I tried it on and I wanted to make sure I could layer under it. So basically with no layers, I'll get the extra small, but with layers and I can like tighten it a lot more, I got the small, just for as like I grow and if I want to layer up, because who are we kidding? We do live in Vancouver and it does rain a lot. So I'm actually not at my house. I decided I'm passing my 2 thrift stores on the way home, so I have to stop. The thrift gods are on my side today. That's what I tell myself. So let's head into the next thrift store. It is just my lucky day today. I ended up finding another one of these little guys. I find sometimes Salvation Army has better prices than Value Village. Like this was $5 instead of $10, but I'm gonna keep both because like I said, it's very hard to find this. Just today I've found 4 pieces, which is insane. And then another platter. This is actually the platter that my boyfriend's aunt gave me. So now I have 2, which is perfect. Because when you have like a big spread, it's nice having different options for things. And I am in love with this. I love it so much. And this was $8. So pretty good price too. So I've decided I'm gonna stop at Value Village and then go home. So let's go. So I actually had to head back out. I realized one of the dishes that I got, this specific one, had a crack in it. So I kept the Value Village tag on and I called first and then they did an exchange. And then I ended up finding this bowl, which is perfect. I don't have a bowl that size. And then I also realized on my running vest that I got, the string was kind of like fraying. So I went back and exchanged it, thankfully. They had one in the back. And I'm glad I did because this one has like a little whistle on it. I'll flip it around and show you. Yeah, so the string here was fraying. So this one's good. And then it has a little whistle, which is perfect.
Journal reported on Friday, OpenAI employees raised alarms about the Canada